get into the her. Okay, I did another big chop, yet another big chop when I was on my trip back home. We'll get into it in another video. But what is good and poppin', everyone? It's your girl Simply Solely back at it with another video. I know, I've been gone MIA for a bit now. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all have been messaging me, DMing me on socials and asking, oh, you've been gone for 2 months, where's the travel vlogs? Sadly, I was having my editing software was not cooperating with me at the time, but all good. All the travel vlogs will be coming up very soon. But for today's video, I wanted to pop on and just talk about a topic that I believe a lot of people tend to not think about. You can probably tell from the title, the concept of being kind to yourself. I'm sure it's something a lot of us don't even think about or even really give it time to think about. But I just wanted to pop on here about talk about 3-4 points as to why it is very crucial to your well-being, to you, to your success, to be kind to yourself, right? That's something we don't think about, I'm sure, right? Whether you're a mama, whether you're a college student right now or out of college, adulting, just doing life, right? It's so easy to be so hard on ourselves, to be so harsh on why we're not where we want to be, why we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, and just being super hard on ourselves that we don't give ourselves the break that we need, right? To just heal and be and just enjoy the things that we do have while also growing for the things we do want. So you guys already know this channel consists of travel vlogs, lifestyle, and personal development content. So I truly enjoy talking about these things and sharing these things from my personal experience, from things I've learned from, you know, books, podcasts, all of that stuff. So at the end of this video, obviously feel free to drop your comments in the chat, your thoughts on this topic, so we can all learn from each other. The power of your thoughts. So in order to be kind to yourself, one of the best skills you could practice, or one of the best things you can do for yourself, is just learning how to talk to yourself, or learning how to think positively, because whatever you're thinking about the most, you tend to attract, right? Whether you believe in that or not, it is the reality. If you're thinking more positive things, if you're believing in yourself more, if you're believing in the things that could potentially happen for you more, you're gonna be more likely to attract those good things towards you, rather than if you're waking up every single day feeling miserable, choosing to be bitter, choosing to be angry, feeling hurt, or whatever it may be, anything that doesn't serve you right, any type of negativity, you're gonna be most likely to attract negative things towards you. Just think about it this way. If you were to go hang out with a friend, for example, but you are always negative, you always talk about, you know, the things that aren't happening for you, how you're not lucky, you're not this, you're not that, you won't this, you won't that. A person that's always thinking positive, a person who's always thinking, yes, I can, I will, I should, I could, isn't gonna want to be around you, isn't gonna want to be around that kind of energy, right? So just think about the power of your thoughts. What you think, you tend to say out loud as well, and the more you say it out loud, the more likely you're attracting that same energy, that same type of outcome towards yourself. So just food for thought, start practicing how to think more positively, right? If you have to listen to podcasts, if you have to listen to more upbeat things, right, whether it be music, whether it be the things you read, or the kind of information you consume, just consume those things and pick those things wisely. The second thing is going to be resting, reset, and rest days. Now this is something I've had to learn the very hard way. Okay, so being able to set time aside to self, to reflect, to think about the things you are doing right, the things you could be doing better. The time you give yourself to just rest your mind, your body, to give it the rest and the time that it needs to just do more of the things that you want it to do is very important, right? To me, like right out of college, started a business, and I was in this mindset of starting a business, started the business, and I was just like work all the time, right? You know, sacrifice a little bit of time now for your well-being later, or so you can relax later on. Yes, you could do that, but you're gonna serve yourself and your loved ones around you a lot better if you are better to begin with, if you are in good standing with yourself to begin with, right? So if it's 30 minutes to an hour in a given day, or even like a given day or half a day in a week, right? Just make that time to self, to give to yourself, to just do the little things that make you happy, whether it be making your favorite cup of coffee and sitting down and reading a book, or whether it be binge watching like a certain show you've been missing out on for a while. anything, like taking a walk in the park, going for a run, going to the gym, spending a little more extra time with your loved ones, whatever it is that just brings your soul some joy, that calms you down, that makes you happy. Reflect on the things that you do have and the things you could be better in. Very, very, very crucial. So if you're not doing this already for yourself, I highly recommend that you sit down, figure out a time in your schedule to make this happen. It will help you a whole lot, and your future self will thank you a whole lot. Because I'm sitting here, like right now, if I were to think about where I was like mentally and rest wise a year ago, there's a big difference in my mental health, my body. It reflects on your body and the way you communicate with others, how stressed you feel or you may look, right? So make that time. The third thing is just in life in general. I know we're all in the hustle of making things happen, future this, future that, for my family, for myself, blah blah blah, right? We're all on the grind, right? With all that being said, being realistic. The third thing I would say is just be realistic with your life goals. Be realistic with the things that you do want to accomplish, right? It's not realistic for you to always be perfect. It's not realistic for you to always be on top of your game. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all human, right? If we had it all figured out, there wouldn't be such thing as negativity in the world. There wouldn't be such thing as bad days in the world, such thing as lacking this, lacking that in the world, right? Be realistic and just acknowledge the fact that you're gonna mess up, you're gonna make bad mistakes, you're gonna have to make those bad mistakes in order to learn from them and not do that again, right? And moving forward, you could be a better person for it, right? Like I said, just sit down right now and think about where you were a year from now, where you were 2 years from now, right? If there is a slight proof that you've been leveling up year after year, you've been leveling up in some way, shape, or form in some area of your life to an extent, that's a win. Celebrate that win, internalize that win, and say, okay, if I'm able to do this, I could definitely do this next year. If I'm able to do this in this month, I could definitely go for this level the next month or the following month. At the end of the day, being realistic with the things that you do want to accomplish and the kind of standards you're holding yourself to matters a whole lot, because that way you're not really stretching yourself too thin or thinking so far ahead that you don't know how to live your life right now, that you don't know how to be happy right now. Okay, I can make a whole video about that, but I'm gonna pause there for this point. And with that being said, the last thing I want to say is it's not always about the ups, right? The downs is a must, right? Inevitable in life, right? It's gonna happen. But at the same time, you were not put on this earth to just be miserable all the time, right? Your creator created you, put you on this earth purposely for you to have an abundant life, for you to live a good life, right? Life where beyond yourself, you're able to help others, inspire others, be good to others, and be there for others. But all of that is possible when you're good to yourself first, when you're kind to yourself first, right? When you give yourself time to learn, heal, understand the things that make you happy, that bring you joy, just make you smile just thinking about it, right? Little things like that. So and most importantly, I talk about gratitude and thankfulness a whole lot, but like having a heart where, you know, even if, you know, everything that you're going after necessarily isn't looking the way you want it to, or things that you're working towards aren't really aligning the way you would like them to, just know that everything will fall into place in due time. Dig into the word, dig into personal development, content, knowledge, right? That will help you keep your mindset, like I said earlier, in a positive tone, in a positive thought process, so that way you're attracting the right things to your life, to yourself, the right type of people in your circle, and that way you know and understand the significance of why it's important to have time to self, to reflect, to rest your mind, your body, and also to be more realistic with the things that you do want to accomplish, realistic with the type of life you want to have with it. All right, so like I said, I just wanted to hop on here and just talk about this topic in the most effective and efficient way possible. I hope you guys take something away from that. If you guys agree with some of these thoughts that I just shared, feel free to comment down below, share your thoughts, your take on it, your personal experience if you would like. That way we can all learn from each other in the comments, right? And thanks for watching this video. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. If you are not a subscriber already, feel free to hit that subscribe button, so that way you're not missing any new videos that I upload. I will be back consistently uploading now that my editing software is cooperating and working, and the travel vlogs will be posted soon as well. A lot of them will be coming up. I'll say like maybe like 3, 4, right? Because I've been gone for like 2 months now, so there's a whole lot of content out there that I need to edit and post up for y'all. Other than that, I hope you guys took something away from this. Thanks so much again for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.